Hey everybody, welcome back to the Calm Files. My name is John Cordray and I'm a National Certified Therapist and I'm the Calm Expert. And today I'm going to be talking about how can you help somebody who has social anxiety. Social anxiety is huge. Millions of people all over the world have social anxiety, or sometimes it's called social phobia. And it is an intense fear around public. Maybe you have a hard time making a phone call or just going to the store, wherever. You have a problem. It's so intense. The fear is so intense that sometimes you just avoid doing those things. But today I want to help those of you help others with social anxiety. Now, it's true that not everybody has social anxiety, but an awful lot of people do. And if you know somebody in your life, I want to offer you a few things that I think can really help you help somebody in your life that has social anxiety. And I also want to give you a couple of things not to do. Never ever do these things. Okay, so number one, be an encouragement. If you have somebody in your life, a spouse or a child or a friend who has social anxiety, you need to be their encourager. Let them know that you're not going anywhere, that you don't expect anything, and there's no conditions. Number two would be that you need to be a cheerleader for them. They're not a cheerleader for themselves. In fact, they're the opposite. They're having all these thoughts in their head of they're weird, they're stupid, they're pathetic, why can't they get over it? They need to hear from you the opposite. So you need to be a cheerleader and encourage them and tell them, you know what, it's okay. I'm here for you. We're gonna get through this together. But that's not all that you can do. It's great to be an encourager and a cheerleader, but you also have to be like a coach. And a coach is somebody who challenges the players to get out there and do it and to face what they feel like they can't do. And so you may have to be that coach where you say, you know what, I think you can do this. I believe in you. I want you to go. I'll go with you, but let's go face this together. Let's face your fear. You're going to be okay. And I want to show you that you're going to be okay. And the last thing I want to encourage you with, I want you to learn patience. You got to have patience. You may not understand it. You may not fully comprehend what it's like to have social anxiety, but you've got to have patience towards that person in your life that does. Don't overdo it. Don't pressure them. Don't make them feel guilty. They already feel guilty. They already feel shamed for having social anxiety. So you need to have patience. So you got to find that balance between patience and encouragement and a little push. And that's not easy. Some things to never ever do with somebody in your life that has social anxiety. Never tell them just to get over it. Never tell them just grin and bear it. Or be Pollyannic and say, oh, everything's great. Just think positive and you'll be okay. No. And whatever you do, never ever expect too much of them. Never tell them that they're weird, that there's something wrong with them. They're already thinking it. And one last thing I would say, you may have to be that logical voice that says, if you need to get help, go to a therapist. I'll go with you. And let's work through this together. So you're offering support, but you're also offering a challenge to them. And if you have social anxiety, I want to encourage you to do something about it. Go get help. Take someone with you to a therapist. But don't just get up in the morning, day in and day out, in fear of your social anxiety. Every time you give in to your anxiety, you're giving into it. You're allowing it to win. And when it wins, it makes you feel like there's something wrong with you, and there's not. So go get help. There is hope, there is treatment for it, and you don't have to live with social anxiety for the rest of your life. It doesn't have to be that way. You can be free of this. Okay, that's all for this edition of the Calm Files. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. And if you would be so kind, leave a comment or two below. Give me a thumbs up if this has been helpful. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and go visit my website at johncordray.com. You can listen to my podcast as well and find out more about me. I'm a National Certified Therapist and I'm the Calm Expert, and I'm here to help you learn to keep calm. See you next time. Bye.